刀斋根本就不是真
不然它是什么？
我现在玩的路线是幕府的走狗。
马刀斋一开始是幕府的走狗，没错啊。我这样说错了啊！对，他一开始他是维新之治的走狗，没错。
没错，我是幕府的走狗。跪小五郎一直想拉拢我，可是我不理他。
And the wheel of progress turns.
Survival is second nature. Focus on your intention.
Better yourself if and when you can, I always say.
The elite enemies Valhalla has chosen for you to target will only continue to manifest. You must adapt and employ all available resources, or you will fall again.
What is the state of Svartalfheim?
It's been tough. The dwarves had been under Odin's thumb for so long. Now they're having to completely reshape their economy to provide for themselves again. Many are looking to Durlin and other outcast members of the old resistance for guidance. But thus far, he's refusing to call. The wounds are deep. It will take time.
好狠哦！先捅他肚子，
Once they do,
就把他枪决。
Freya thinks Durlin would be a welcome addition to the council.
哇，这是个高手。
高手的定义到底是什么？就是高手，不要问。
Seem worth the risk? Everywhere.
Sigmund has been important to you for as long as I know. What happened in the beginning?
Oh, it's a typical enough story. A boy meets girl, girl fulfills her ambition to transcend the physical plane and become a Valkyrie of Valhalla. One day, Sigrun quietly arrived from Fjotalund and began serving as Freya's handmaiden while she undertook training for the sisterhood. I don't even think we were introduced. I just see her around the court. Of course, I'd observed her loveliness and impressive stature long before we fell to talking. But we seemed cut from different cloth, I suppose. Never occurred to me we'd get along as well as we did.
Spoke.
Back when Freya was queen in Asgard, the better times, I mean, there really began to be some culture around the place. Poets, musicians, the odd contortionist would pay visits, perform, mingle. On one occasion, I'd taken a seat expecting to see this balladeer of the lowlands, when Sigrun walked in. No more stunning than I'd ever seen her. And when of all places she chose to sit next to me, well, a lot of very interesting things happened very quickly. But I may need to collect my thoughts while you get us killed again. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
你为什么站在阿多那边？
没错。
简单，换句话说，就是你为什么崇洋媚外？
没错。
We should be free to
外
move
面
up to
的
the next area.
外面的妹子奶比较大。
真的不能比呀、好吧，你说服我了。
啊，没有选项在这里把他杀掉，干。死卷毛。
We need to bargain our way through that one.
他的那个衣领开V开的有点宽啊。
没错。
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we? The barbara. Valhalla seems to appreciate that.
这样就被杀了。
喂，被抓了。
就这样就被杀了。
Told me many times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It will have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. To be so casually cold. This man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who manipulated me nor bound me in service.
我继续看下去就知道了。
Cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge.
没事，我是勇木派的。
Attacked and swallowed
看到
by
他
a
我就杀。
monster he had no hope of defeating. But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed you what a monster looked like.
Behind you! Incoming!
就像这个封面人，你知道吗？
哦，
一下在有木，一下在有木派，一下在倒木派，哇，每个人倒我到底会冲
好，休息了，知道。
对啊，我有点想睡。对，我就不想说，看到他说的上来，我问他有没有我今天去玩一下明朝，我看来他是不会上来。
明朝什么？
听手游，
米哈游的吗？
不是一个听，一开始大家都以为他是要来跟原神打对台的，结果听说第一天就爆死。哈哈。其实第一天听说画质跟画面很烂，然后故事一开头就全
I'm
部
back
给
to
你
brighten your day.
太惨了吧！
Decisions,
然后所以大家说
decisions.
哇，米哈游今天可以放心了。
哭啊！
嗯。好了，想睡了。
好，来，
拜
拜拜
拜。
拜拜。
Powerful one. Just guessing. Oh, not the song attack. Disrupted, you halfwit. From behind, incoming. Left side. Butcher. Incoming dive. Still a monster, I guess you paid your dues to Valhalla for now. Great job not hurrying. You do like your fight's tougher after all. Oh, done punishing yourself? How convenient. The tether, quickly! Oh!
blood-soaked savage ways. Getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
I'm back.
Kratos, I've been awaiting your return.
Defend yourself.
Those who have fallen, carry me!
Look out! Tyr's using them to heal!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you cleanse yourself in the area?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? Arms up! Don't get distracted. Good reflexes. I'm impressed. Blood for blood. Brewing round.
Okay, run along.
Balance goes the distance, I hope. I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
You sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. And look, I think Kratos may have survived that time.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing. Sir.
所以辉生昨天生日的时候，有去哪里庆祝啊？
没有哎、去看电影而已，看
Did
巴
more things
看
and more things to do.
弗雷欧萨，
竟然
还不哥请我去看的、还不错啦，跟我去看一下。
哦，
哎呀，真的就这样了，没有特别要做什么。
Valhalla salutes you.
我以为你有特别去庆祝。
You have earned this. Yes.
早就过了庆祝的时间了。
Others think is impossible.
哦，我就昨天啊
Back。to my story.
哦，我说早就过了那个会想要特别约朋友出来庆祝的。
So there I was, little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something.
如果我没有看
but
前面
seems
的
like there was always a fight to be had.
那个
I guess I needed the rush, something to
会
keep
衔
me
接不
sharp,
上吗？
feeling
对
alive.
啊，反正就前传了。
I was driven without fear or
还是
frankly
前
much
传。
你
sense
先看
to
弗雷欧
hold
萨，
me
再看
back.
疯狂麦斯
Got
都可
myself
以
a。bit of a reputation.
OK，
And that
好。
ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there
他演
when
技
we
其实
progress
一直都
forward.
算是漫威里面算好的，我自己觉得。
因为我会想看是因为是因为女主角的关系。
小哦。
哦，就是
OK
有
啦，但是不会到让我特别的觉得说，我觉得没有到特别顶好，但是不差。
不知道 OK。
要我说的话。
Hamlet progress, right there. And they say you can't buy self-improvement. Since you keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
Behind you, brother!
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
We've come this far. Anything we need this moment.